Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Blunston Arena. You join us for this big bash match between the Hobart Hurricanes and the Sydney Sixers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is the one and only...
Not sure what's running through the captain's mind here. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Thrashed away, what a shot!
Yep.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Wade has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Curran did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Short is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Please give him a warm welcome.
That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
10 runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are none for 10. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are none for 19.
Catch it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Catch!
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are none for 31.
White.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Enriquez, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The Archers shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yeah, mate.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
White. Yep.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah. Keeper.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are none for 55.
For 55.
The to Arshus from the river end.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Really good shot there.
Yes.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Massive chance.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Great shot, great timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. The Hurricanes are none for 72. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Sure, won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, mate.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Hurricanes are 175. Curran has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes. No.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, mate. Bowlers.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yes. Right there.
Curran ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Now 1 for 77.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Right there, mate.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Winning.
Out. Caught.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the river end.
Please give him a warm welcome. Dan Christian into the attack for the Sydney Sixers.
Keeper.
David takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Wait. Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away. A couple on offer here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Picks the gap perfectly. Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Yep. Bowler.
Nicked it.
Yep.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. End of the over. 7 off it. The Hurricanes are 3 for 94.
3 for 94.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Waiting. Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah, mate.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
For 100, Peter Hanscom is the new batsman at number 6 for the Hobart Hurricanes.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
14 runs added there. The Hurricanes are 4 for 108. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Is the new batsman for the Hobart Hurricanes. Please make him welcome.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
And that's the
They haven't messed
century for
about,
this
brings up a
batsman.
rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yeah, mate.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Always back in the ball there, drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Waiting.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Christian is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Enriquez, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 5 for 129.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Catch it. Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Enriquez, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
For the Hobart Hurricanes. Please make him welcome.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Thick edge. Christian did very nicely out there on the boundary. quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. The Hurricanes are 6 for 138. Curran back on now.
6 for 138. Tom Curran, the new bowler, into the attack.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Sharp. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Massive edge. Abbott has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
6 for 151.
Curran from the river end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Hurricanes are 6 for 160. Abbott to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Yes.
Could be close.
Fantastic running, great communication between the two of them. No bat though, that'll be leg byes. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Yep.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 6 for 173. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Duarcius, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end.
Yep.
That's poor.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Winning.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Is the new batsman at number 9 for the Hobart Hurricanes. Please give them a warm welcome.
Big edge.
Good return there, back from the deep. The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Felipe has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. My word, how's that not a wicket?
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Yes. Keeper.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sixers are none for 9. Thompson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait. Bowler.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Sixers are none for 21. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the... covering fielder had no chance. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Out! Good catch.
The player departing the field caught out.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Vince, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
At number 3 for the Sydney Sixers. Please make him welcome.
Yep. Keep it there.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Shaw is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the river end. Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Edged. Unplayable.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, that's a great ball.
That was lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Edged. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Sixers are now on 1 for 31.
Yes.
Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Lamachani will be disappointed with that delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Wade, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change?
Yep.
A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone straight to the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot, 4 runs.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Out! What a catch! And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Sydney Sixers.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
The Sixers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.